Eknath Shinde's residence, they are celebrating. The laddus have come out this morning, and with good reason. I just want to show you on the beach, on the Sena versus Sena seats. 76% of the wins are for Eknath Shinde's party. 29 out of 38 seats, where 1 and 2 were either of the Senas. You've got 29 leads for the Eknath Shinde Sena, and 9 only for the UBT.
And let me give you another example. On the screen, you're seeing Shrikant Shinde. Shrikant Shinde, at the age of 35, is already a 3-time MP. Was an orthopedic, trained orthopedic. While his exams were on, contested his first election. Now he's a 3-time MP. But he undertook a 2-month yatra. Eknath Shinde, Shrikant Shinde went to over 90 constituencies, took a yatra through them in the month of September, October. Now, Aditya Thackeray, on the other hand, was boxed in by the end by having to take on a Milind Deora in Worli, and didn't really move out of Mumbai.
I just want to give our viewers this story.
He'll be the first Thackeray to lose
during the campaign,
if he loses.
Shrikant Shinde called us home. So we reached home after interviewing Ajit Pawar at 9 o'clock. We were at Varsha. He wasn't there. So I was a little irked, like, where is this guy? He said, I was working till 6 a.m. in the morning and I slept over at Thane. So that is really a reflection of the kind of work ethic they have. Krishna Hegde from the Shiv Sena joins us. Celebrations galore and with good reason. But are you concerned now that somebody from the BJP could become Chief Minister, given how close the BJP is to the victory mark all by itself? 127 leads. 127 leads for the BJP. They are happy. The question then is, will the pre-election arrangement of Eknath Shinde being Chief Minister continue, or will they make their own man? 127 is too close to 145 for anybody else apart from a BJP leader to be Chief Minister. Rajat, what's your reading of the BJP's mind?
See, there is definitely a very strong case for Fadnavis, but I think BJP will look at, much longer term goals as well. How do we utilize him in grooming him as, the next big leader of the party? What role does fits into the larger equation? So all of these questions only BJP has the answers to. Would they want to change the, the current setup in the state, continue to keep him at a junior position? That is not going to happen for sure. But will he become the Chief Minister? That is something which only the BJP leadership will be able to tell at this stage.
I still think that, I think the best way to describe it is Devendra Fadnavis is the front runner now. Now I don't think Eknath Shinde is the front runner. This morning, I thought with 160, 170, where the BJP will be, say, around 100, Eknath Shinde could well have been the front runner. Now, unless the only calculation, Rahul, I can see is that there is a major municipal corporation election in Maharashtra within the next 6 months, where one of the primary battles will be between the two Senas. Do you want to once again use Eknath Shinde's clout as Chief Minister to try and decimate Uddhav Thackeray and the Senas once and for all? Or do you believe Devendra Fadnavis deserves his time? From talking to people in Maharashtra on the phone and getting their messages, I don't see how Fadnavis can be stopped at a moment like this. This is his big victory, as much as it is of Eknath Shinde. But
I don't see any change because BJP style is not like that.
So they will continue with Eknath Shinde.
And gave this landslide victory.
Interestingly, it is Aditya Thackeray who is trailing from Mumbai.
People are showing his the way he has worked for 5 years. जिस तरीके से unavailable रहे, from the starting you were saying, unavailable and not accessible MLA. I think he is on the verge of losing his seat. So I think people in last 2.5 years, the way Eknath Shinde has worked, the way he has carried forward the legacy of Balasaheb Thackeray, the way Mahayuti has worked under his leadership, and the way Mahavikas Aghadi or the Ubhata netas, leaders, जो सिर्फ गाली गलोच और आलोचना, उसके सिवा उनको 2.5 साल में कुछ जमा नहीं करने के लिए, उसमें से एक नाम था आदित्य ठाकरे का भी. लोगों ने उनको उनकी जगह जो है दिखाने का काम इस इलेक्शन में किया है.
सर कौन बनेगा मुख्यमंत्री सर? मुख्यमंत्री को लेकर
it is there it is not obvious.
सर पहली प्रतिक्रिया क्या देंगे? सर पूरे एक मिनट
Okay, there you've got Eknath Shinde celebrating at this moment, and he has every reason to celebrate at the moment. Let's try and look at some of the VVIPs one more time. Okay, yeah, okay. There you can see Shrikant Shinde, as I said, orthopedic surgeon. In the middle of his final MBBS exams, decided to contest for the Lok Sabha elections in 2014. Won that seat from Kalyan, and since then has been twice elected. He's the young face. He was offered union ministership, I can tell you, and he chose not to take it because, according to him, he told me, I don't want to be seen as a dynast who has not earned his spot. So Shrikant Shinde has tried to distinguish himself from Aditya Thackeray. Remember, Aditya Thackeray became chief minister first time round. But you're seeing those two images. And those two images are of Kaun Banega Mukhyamantri now. Those are pictures of Devendra Fadnavis embracing Mr. Bawankule, the BJP state president in Maharashtra. Big day for all of them. And on the other side, you've got Shrikant Shinde with his supporters, Mr. Paturkar and others who are part of Eknath Shinde's core team. They have been with Eknath Shinde from his days as a Thane municipal corporator. I want to give you the Eknath Shinde story also for a moment as we see Shrikant Shinde. Eknath Shinde became a Shakha Pramukh in 1984. He was, of course, seen as a close associate of Anand Dige. Anand Dige was the strongman of Thane. He then became a municipal councillor. In 2002, became the leader of the Thane Municipal Corporation of the Shiv Sena. Contested an election in the 2009 election, 14, 19, now 24. So he's a four-time MLA. We'll wait to see when Eknath Shinde comes on screen. Mr. Shinde likes to wake up late. He is a night bird. Gave me an interview at 3:45.
It's noon.
Yeah, 3:45
I think today he'll wake up in time, Rajdeep. It's already, or he's going to wake up to some spectacular news.
Well, what he did was he gave me dinner at midnight. So you see, when you give someone dinner at midnight, you're feeling good. Then he said, I'm just coming. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Finally, I had to go into, sir, you're still here? And the interview happened at 3:45. And he was fresh. And I, at the age of 60, was collapsing. So Eknath Shinde is a lot more energetic. That happens when you can ride an auto rickshaw as well as he can. And I am unfortunately a bit of a nepo baby, if you want to call me that. I didn't ever ride an auto. I can't even ride a scooter well. But let me go and get Maninder Singh Sirsa, BJP spokesperson, is with us. And I think also with us is Syed Zafar Islam.
But Rajdeep, there's a difference.
Yes, sir.
If you were made chief minister, then you'd be more energetic even at 3:45. See, the energy also comes from power. The energy comes from power. Power is the greatest aphrodisiac.
No, but Eknath Shinde told me this. He said, look, and he's had a tough life. One of the sad parts of his life, which he doesn't talk much about, he lost 2 of his sons to a drowning accident. He saw them drown in front of his eyes. There are these tragedies that you overcome, adversities and I think once when he spoke about it, he immediately told me, Techabaddal bolaitsa na. I don't want to talk about it. He dotes on Shrikant and his grandkid as a result. You go to Varsha, the chief minister's house, the grandkid is on this little tricycle running around. And one day I said, Arey, you'll fall. Immediately I said, no, sir, please don't say that also. Because he is very well protected. So the grandson was on a tricycle. But Eknath Shinde has gone through a tough ride. It's a great life story. There are 2 pictures which have been made in Marathi which have become hits.